Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Eve, this is Everyday Artist, and welcome. And this is Rogue, who has on a new outfit. Show them your outfit. None of the medicine I've been trying for her has helped her stop scratching. And I didn't ask a vet if I should buy this for her, but I've had problems with scratching and itching most of my life, and I know it makes you miserable. But one of my dermatologists said that if you don't stop scratching, it won't stop itching. And I saw one of these surgery recovery suits that are alternatives to a cone, because a cone for her would be impractical. She would have to wear it all the time, and she just scratches like with her back leg. She lifts up her back leg and scratches her tummy while she's walking and stuff like that. So it just wouldn't really, it wouldn't help. And I hate constantly giving her pills. I know they affect her kidney function and all of that, so I'm going to try this for a while. Worst that can happen is that it'll make her miserable and I'll just have to take it off. But she seems to not mind it so far. Now, I won't put it on her when we're like outside or something, because I think she'll be just too hot. But yeah, I have very little stitching to show you. I wish I could say that we had finished packing our house. We have not. But I keep trying. Every day we pack more, but there's always more, and our giveaway pile is just getting, we need a bigger box kind of thing. But anyway, I showed you last week Cute Boots, which was the first WIPGO call of mine for July. And the second one was And to All a Good Night. And I was supposed to work on this 10 days. I don't know if I'm going to make it 10 days because I'm turning 65. So Medicare starts August 1st. And I chose a plan. And I keep getting bills for stuff, and I'm like, but I was told I was going to have to pay that. So I will be on the phone to places today. So anyway, And to All a Good Night. When I started this time, I had not done this A yet. I don't think I did this snowflake, but I definitely didn't do this one or that one. And I started at the word all here. Now, I crossed pages right like here. And there were 2 stitches on one page and the rest of this on the other page. So it was a little bit confusing to do. Now, I haven't gone back in and put the sparkly in on the snowflakes because I'm just doing the white all the way across, and then I'll go back in and put that in. But let's see if you can see it. It's there. I can see it. A little bit, you can see it right here. It's on everything there. And these are a sparkly blue. These are chronic rather than the called for. You can't see. You can see it in person. Anyway, I won't get as far on this as I would like, but when I have a few minutes, I will work on it. It has to be just a few minutes because I can't stand to sit on this couch to stitch. The couch is comfortable. If I'm laying down-ish, you know, it is not comfortable for me for sitting. And the same thing with my bed. My bed is comfortable to sleep in. It's not comfortable to sit and stitch. So I'm ready to give up, but I have so much I want to do. Not just packing. So there was wind last night. I had gathered some stuff that I wanted to take around the house over to where the trash can is. One of those was this large mat. It scrunches up small, but it's a mat that I had bought for the concrete. My dog loved to sit on it. It would keep her cooler than the concrete. And we have a cool deck, but still, and it's gotten a little ratty. So I thought, just throw it away. And if I want to, I can buy another one, right? There was a great wind last night. Did we get rain this time? No. But my dog wanted to go out in the middle of the night. And I noticed that it was in the pool. Fortunately, floating on top, so it wouldn't stop the vacuum from working. But I have to figure out how to get it out of the pool. And I guess I can get in the water and go over to it. But it's big. And how am I going to get it out? If I try to get it out from the side of the pool, I would have to get on my knees, and I don't get on my knees. So, more things I have to do today. So, this was my cross-stitch camp piece for July. And I tried a couple of different things. This thread does not, the variations do not come quick enough, so this is not like striped, and I wanted it striped. And so in here, a solid black. And I started with the nose, and I thought, well, will it work? And I was going to put white in here. But it just looks like a cartoon. And I thought, well, maybe I can do that same color up and down. And no, I don't like it. And if I don't like it, why should I work on it and finish it? Cross Stitch Camp is supposed to be fun. I'm not having fun. And I've done so much on it that I don't want to sit there and frog the whole thing. I have more of this fabric if I want to start again with a different color scheme or something, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to put this aside until I find a color that I like better. Will I get it done this month? No, but that's okay. The cross stitch police are not going to come and get me. Now, I did a little bit more work on this Sapphire Mountain Handcrafts 2023 temperature south. Did I say what this last two were? It says that are on the pattern, but Erica Michaels, Life is Better, Meow. And I did say and to all a good night, but I don't know if I said Stitching with Housewives. Anyway, I finished this flower here, except for the little, that's this color, so. And I was gonna do, all of this is one green here. Now there's other greens on some parts of it, but I was gonna do all of that and then, you know, start putting those other colors in. So I finished that flower and then I started doing this. And I got to this part and I said, it's not where it should be. What's wrong? And I went and I'm looking and yeah, that's right. That's the number and you can put it in the right place, blah, blah, blah. I did not count far enough here. I did only 3 stitches here instead of 4. So everything was off. And I thought about just leaving it. But since these flowers are all nested into each other, I didn't want to go further and have it be a problem. So now this is in the right spot and I will start putting in these blue. I get to use blue. So blue. And the other color of green, of course. Yay. I'm getting to the cold side. I'm liking the way that looks. I really like this pattern. To me, it's beautiful. I'm really happy that I chose that pattern for my first temperature sow. And then the last thing I have is Stitchin' Mommy's temperature turtles. Now, in June, it was so hot that I thought, what's July going to be like? Because July is always hotter than June. It has been cooler than June. Not by much, but, you know, still. So there's the finished off June turtle. I think I showed them to you, but just so you can remember. And here is the July turtle so far. So it is at the top of the hot colors that were chosen. In July, I chose another darker color for the days that it was over 115. And I've only had to do that on one day here in July. And this week, it's supposed to be cooler. 109-ish. I would think that it would go up, but it didn't, which, you know, we are thankful for. But I was expecting to get hotter and it didn't, so I'm happy. I was not expecting June to be hotter than July, but July last year was over 115 for well over a week and over 110 for a good portion of the month. And this year it's been hovering around 110, 111, 109 most of this summer. I'm going to get on my little soapbox again. There have been so many hot car deaths and drowning deaths of children in the past couple of weeks that I'm like worried about our society as in general. A man leaves his child in a hot car. He says so he didn't wake her up. I mean, really? It's 109 outside, you know? and got distracted by his video game. So he killed his child so that he could play a video game. I don't doubt that he loved his little girl. I'm sure he did. But he didn't want to have to worry about it while he wanted to concentrate on a video game. And, you know, other things like that. It's just too much. Anyway, and 2 to 3 a day of drownings. It's getting to me because most of these are very preventable deaths. So, yeah, I'll be careful. Keep your kids safe. Keep yourself safe. And happy stitching.